Good morning, my friends. This is Proof Weight Loss Surgery Works, and I'm your Sunday blogger, Rosemary. Welcome. Okay, today's topic is Season of Change. Fitness now that fall has arrived and daylight savings is approaching. How do you both impact your fit living activities? Do you change up your routine? More indoors versus outdoors? Tell us what your plan is for living fit between now and the end of 2015. Okay, guys, I just wanted to quickly say that not every time can I get to the gym. There's just certain circumstances that are going to come up. Like in our case, we're living on a budget, so sometimes we don't have the gas to get to the gym. So I have made it a plan to do my fitness every day. I want to say thank you to Pete Sleever, I think that's his channel name, because he made an important video. Of course, it was an impacting video for me because he's going through some issues. But yet he fights. Everybody knows Pete, right? At the end of that video, he said, no matter what it is, slow metabolism, menopause, whatever it may be, he's got some really health issues that he's dealing with. He's going to fight through them. Well, I say the same thing. We've got to fight through them. And no matter what's going on, if you're having weight gain, whatever, you still must keep up your fitness. Your mobility is the most important thing. I think that when we were morbidly obese, we lost mobility. We lost it. And when we found it, for me, when I found mobility, I didn't want to let it go. So even though I have issues, and I go through, the changes that are happening in my body. For instance, I told my sister my boobs are getting bigger for some reason, and they say, yeah, that's a menopause. So, and I have bigger hips, and I've had big hips to begin with. So I have to, fight through the changes that are happening in my body. But it's not a lost cause. So, don't get down on yourself because things are changing. You just keep pushing through. Push it through. And one of the things that I use, and I just want to show some of the things that I do when I can't get to the gym. And I have an extra bedroom, so I use this. I have, of course, my kettlebell. It's a 10-pounder. And there's only one. I only have one. That's all I need. And I wanted to show you this little trick that I had. I didn't buy weights. That's all the weights that I have. But I did have an ankle bracelet and a wrist bracelet and an ankle bracelet. And then I made this. I made these. These are like a pound. And what I do when I want to add more to them, I do this. I put them together. So it becomes a 3-pounder. So I can actually lift them, work with them, just the same way you would a 3-pounder. So there is a way to do it. I was using the jugs, like the water jugs, big jugs, but I just couldn't grip them enough. I do have issues with arthritis, so I couldn't grip them enough, and I can with that. I have a few stairs that I work with. I don't know if I can show you here by the bathroom. There's a room that's upstairs. See them? Okay. See those stairs? I go up and down those stairs. So there's a little routine that I do, okay? And there's another thing that I use. I don't do stairs very well, like a lot of stairs. That really bothers my knee. But I can go, on those and then come back down, and I do, reps on that. Then I have this. And I think I've shown you guys this before. Let's see. And I just get up on here. And I bounce on it, right? And then I have this that I can hold on to when I want to do the in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. And my issue has always been this. I say they're balls, but it's just age too, and where the gravity has just taken place, it's just it goes down. So to work this, in a tighter stomach, I use this rebounder. That's what it's called, the rebounder. Okay? So, then I have, of course, my elliptical. And then I can come in here, and there's this, I have my carpet. And what I do with my carpet is, and I'll use my weights too. And I go back and forth, back and forth. Again, I am using a lot of leg exercises. I can't really do this one, but I try the lunges because of my knees. So basically, all I'm trying to say is that don't give up on yourself. So my friends, there is going to be circumstances, you know. There's going to be all kinds of excuses that we can tell ourselves, right? You know, we don't have the time, or the weather's going to be bad, whatever it may be. I gave you some examples. Am I seeking perfection? I'm seeking progress. I'm seeking progress every day. There's, you know, I have all this skin, but look, it's skin. So when I look at it, I don't look at it as oh, I'm not creating enough muscle. No, I'm looking at it as like, look at all that skin now. It used to be full of fat. So there's always a positive to a negative. Always remember that. I'm going to eat right. I'm going to train hard. I'm going to give my best. My best. Not somebody else's, what I think somebody else is doing. I'm going to trust the process and going to stay inspired. I'm going to inspire myself to do more. Do something today that your future self will thank you for. You may not see progress today, but eventually you are. You are. But you've got to keep pushing that forward button. And be encouraged by everybody, you know, that is around you, that you see. You know, you see all kinds of YouTubers that are continually pushing forward, Facebook friends that are continually pushing forward for themselves. Well, you know what? You can do it for yourself. I used to think that it was for everybody else. Well, honey, it's not. It's for you too. You just got to make that move, right? You got to make that move. And, you know, there's always going to be a circumstance, like I said earlier, you know, no money. What do? I take this butt and I start walking. or I get this out, this rebounder. You can't see. Y'all can see this. But, you know, get on that elliptical, Rosemary. Get on them steps, Rosemary. Now, the steps really kill me because of my knees. And like I said, both knees are bone on bone. So I've got to be very careful not to hurt myself. That's another thing. Push the button forward. But you know how much your body can take, right? Again, I started out with saying what Pete, you know, I love you, Pete. I want you to know that I'm praying for you, and that I love you inspire me to keep pushing forward, and I thank you for that, my brother. I do, you know. But all of us know our limitations. All of us can fight for more. I always say that I want more. You know, this menopause thing is kicking my butt. You know, I see my body changing in so many ways. I see things that are drooping, you know, going south. But it's going to come with age. But as age comes, I'm going to be stronger. Why? Because I push today to see what will be in my future. All right, guys, I love you. I'll see you when I see you. And remember, it's process. It's work with the process, you know, not perfection. Bye, guys.
I can do anything at all. I can climb the highest mountain. I can feel the ocean calling wild and free. I can be anything